Hi, my name is Jill. You are here at Road Culture Rules, and today we're talking about the idea of the 6 stages of your journey. Every journey has many stages. You can be on many stages at the same time, but I wanted to break them down for you today so you can get a better idea about where you're at and why you might not be where someone else is at and how that can cause a problem. So we're going to take in a deep breath, hold for 4, exhale, and we're going to see you on the other side. Baby girl. So I want to break this out into 6 different stages, and the first 3 is really where most of you are at. And the first stage is the idea. Something sparks, whether it's a circumstance. I think I've shared, I don't even remember when I had the idea to get a trailer. Whatever happens, you get this idea that you want to try to live a different kind of life. It may be a temporary trip, it may be for the rest of your life, but that's the spark, that's the idea. That's stage number 1. The second stage is you make the decision, because there's the idea and then there's I'm going to go for it. And then the third stage is the plan. That's when all the action actually comes in. And that can take a week, it can take a month, it can take 10 years. So there's no definitive time frame on these, but those are the first 3 stages to any real journey. Now, the 4th stage is you're on it. It's new, you're learning, you're adapting, you're evolving. It's still exciting, there's still challenges. There's frustrations, and there's incredible high points. Then you seem to move into the 5th stage, which is what I'm calling the middle stage, where you're starting to establish norms. You've got your routines down. You kind of got the gist of it. You know if you're coming or going. You kind of have a plan about how you want to live or travel or what this particular journey is all about. But eventually, we tend to move into the final 6th stage, and that stage is really winding down. You just feel like there's either something happens and that puts you back on stage 1, or you're bored, circumstances change, but there's a winding down, there's an ending, and sometimes we're in that place for a really long period of time. I think I will say I've been in that place for a really long period of time. So it's no right or wrong, just an idea. So I wanted to do it really quickly again. 1, there's the idea, the spark. 2, there's the decision. 3, there's the plan and the action. 4, the beginning. 5, that kind of middle, establishing norm phase. 6, I'm bored, what's next? So those are the 6 main stages. They actually apply to relationships and a lot of other things too, to careers, things like that. But wanted to throw that out to you. We're moving close to the new year here. It's always a good time to think about in this last week, where am I? What do I want to be when I grow up? What am I doing with my life? I have those conversations all the time. I don't know about you. I personally think this new year is going to be really exciting. So I am encouraging you to break it down for yourself, see where you are at, stay focused. Because one of the things that we do is we get stuck. We're all ideas, or we get stuck in the details of planning, or we get stuck in the middle where we're bored, but we just don't want to do anything because we're afraid to make a change. And life is a journey, right? The journey is the destination. You've heard all the slogans. So the real question is, where are you in this process? And remember, there's supposed to be movement in this process. Sometimes you get a little slowed down or stuck, but it will pick up again if you make that decision that you want it to. So that is our brief overview of the 6 stages of a journey. What's your journey? You can write some good things down below. I love to hear your stories. And with that, we're going to take one more deep breath for the road, as I hope you will rise with the sun in your eyes, love in your heart, feet firmly on the ground, as together we walk on survival road, one step at a time. Live free, die wild, my friends. I will see you next time.
But keep it close or you'll lose yourself before you might feel